Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a first look at the Samsung Galaxy J7 Next. And this is sort of a budget-oriented Android phone by Samsung. And regarding the pricing, as you can see, it's priced at rupees 12,300 it says, but this is available for around 11,500 in India. And this is also being sold in India via Flipkart. I'll have the link in the show notes. And as you can see here, it says that I don't like the fact that it comes with just 16 GB of internal storage. It is having a 5.5-inch AMOLED screen, but it's a HD. That means it's a 720p screen. And it has this Exynos Octa Core processor, which is actually a 7870. And I was surprised because the more expensive one, this is the Galaxy J7 Pro that I unboxed just yesterday. In fact, the Galaxy J7 Pro is having the same processor, and this cost almost 21,000. So it's pretty strange for Samsung to do this, but again, I'm not complaining. Anyways, moving to the camera, 13 megapixel rear, 5 megapixel front facing, and it says it's 4G LTE, but only 2 GB RAM that we are getting with this one. So let's quickly open this up and have a first look. Maybe if you are just on a very tight budget and you just want a Samsung phone, maybe this might be good for you, but let's have a look. And this is the phone itself, and initial impressions, I would say this is made up of plastic, not metallic build quality. We'll come back to this one a bit later. Let's quickly see what else do we get in the box. So some paperwork like SAR information, quick start guide, and stuff. Regarding SAR, it says that SAR value is 0.61. So that's regarding SAR. Let me keep that to the side. And again, standard accessories that we are getting. Normal, it accepts a micro USB cable that we are getting, and we also get a headset. Interestingly, we are getting the same headset even with the Galaxy J7 Pro. So same stuff. And let's look at the charger. And even the charger is same. I can't believe this. It's a normal charger, not a fast charger. 5 volts at 1.55 amps. So this is the same charger that we are getting with the Galaxy J7 Pro. So let me keep these things to the side and let's look at the handset itself. So this is the Galaxy J7 Next, and let me first give you a physical overview. On the top, actually, we have nothing, and this is plastic body, guys, not metallic. And power on-off button over here. Bottom, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, micro USB, main microphone, and here we have the volume rockers. Back, we have the opening for the speaker, the 13 megapixel rear facing camera, and it says duos. To put in your SIM, we actually have to open this up like older phones. Again, as you can see, this is made up of plastic. And the battery is actually removable. As you can see, this is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. So many people, some of the people I know still prefer, I don't know for what reason, removable battery. This one is having a removable battery. Moving to the SIM card and configuration, you can add actually 2 SIM cards over here. And this above slot is for a micro SD card. So you can put 2 SIM cards and a micro SD card with this device. And in fact, you'll have to put a, SD card on this, because the storage is actually pretty limited, the internal storage. I'll show you that later when we boot this device. So let me put this back, and this one does not have any fingerprint scanner. Let me try to boot this up, and it gave me haptic feedback. And by the time it boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Galaxy J7 Next is powered by the Exynos 7870 chipset, which is an Octa Core processor, and it has the Mali T830 MP2 GPU. It has a 5.5-inch Super AMOLED screen, which is a 720p HD screen. Moving to RAM, it has 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB of internal storage. It also has FM radio. Moving to the camera, it has a 13 megapixel rear-facing camera and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. And the battery is a 3000 milliamp hour battery. So I've just finished setting up this device, and many of you might be, I'll talk about this device later, but because I unboxed, I know I'll get that question. This one, as you can see, is more premium. This has that always on display. This is the J7 Pro, but this one is almost 21,000. And this one has a fingerprint scanner, but the UI is very familiar, as you can see. This one, again, does not have auto brightness and other stuff. This has all that. So yeah, but the processor is the same in both of them. This one actually has higher RAM, this 3 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. And definitely this one feels a lot more premium to hold. Again, you can check out my unboxing video of the J7 Pro for more info. So Samsung definitely trying to differentiate the price point. This is one as a plastic back, that is having metallic back. But let's look at some of the other things. And the UI is this new TouchWiz UI that you're getting. It's known as the TouchWiz experience. But you'll notice that on this one, J7 Next, when you do that, you're getting that slight lagginess in animations. I don't know if you are able to notice it. It is happening a little bit. And again, this also has this flipboard integration, and it's switched on by default. I would suggest, if you're buying this device, disable it because it has very less amount of RAM. Let me actually show you all that stuff. If you go to the settings, again, this one is also not having the auto brightness sensor, so you should be aware of that. When we move to about the phone and software information, this also comes with Android version 7 that is Nougat out of the box. But again, these back buttons are not backlit, and they don't even give you any haptic feedback. So that is again one more thing that you have to keep in mind. Now moving to other things, that is regarding the storage. Here again, I feel the storage is very limited. The internal storage, out of that 16 GB, you just hardly get about 8 GB of internal storage. I have added my Google account. Before that, it was about 8.3 GB. So the internal storage is actually pretty limited, and you will have to add that micro SD card to this device. Also moving to RAM, it has just 2 GB of RAM, and out of that 2 GB, as you can see, if we just booted this device, not a lot of stuff is installed. The free RAM that we are having is about 755 MB. So that is also one more thing that you have to note. Maybe with heavy usage, you might notice some lag. Again, I'll have to test that a lot more because I'm seeing that a little bit of lagginess in the UI. So no fingerprint scanner, but again, it's a Samsung device. So if you like that removable battery and stuff, you can have a look. Let's also quickly look at the camera. It's a 13 megapixel rear facing camera that we have. And this UI is pretty familiar if you use a Samsung device. You have that tap to focus. So it has the autofocusing system. So yeah, that's nice. Let me take one more snap. So these are some of the snaps that I have taken around my office. And as you can see, considering the price point, the camera is fine, I would say. But again, it does not have any optical image stabilization. Again, we can't expect optical image stabilization at this price point. So especially in artificial lighting and low lighting conditions, you have to be careful. Otherwise, the camera pictures can come out to be a little bit shaky. Again, it's too early to comment about the camera, so I'll definitely take a lot more snaps with this camera in future videos that I post. So again, I'm a little bit skeptical how would be the gaming performance of this device, because I'm noticing that slight lag, and it has just that 2 GB of RAM. So if you guys are interested, I can do a gaming review. Do let me know in the YouTube comment section below. So guys, that's it for now for this unboxing and first look at the Samsung Galaxy J7 Next. If you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comment section below. And if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.